Okay, now that, I knew we wouldn't need a prayer system this morning. Got some people I want to introduce to you today. We have a really special treat for you guys today. And I want you to be very respectful of our visitor today, because you're going to learn some fascinating things. I know I see students excited about space, rockets, things like that. I see
We'll show you a little bit about space flight and what I did while I was with NASA for 17.5 years. I would ask you, how many of you would like to be an astronaut? Well, that's quite a few. You heard specialists, even though they don't fly the space shuttle or they don't fly the vehicles, they still were pilots once upon a time. I was just a specialist astronaut, but even so, my background included, as you heard, flying F-4 families. So the first slide is Cessna Citation, and some of you probably know the Cessna Citation is a little twin-engine business jet. I've probably got about 100 hours of first pilot time while I was still flying. We took on enough fuel to continue for another hour and a half. Next slide. Good friends even before we wound up. He was a European Space Agency astronaut. So what's he doing? Next slide. He's being hoisted into the helicopter. What we were doing on this day was practicing survival, because the spacecraft can always land somewhere where they can't get to you in a hurry, and you might have to live for a while on your own. So they teach you how to live on the land, they teach you how to survive in the water until someone comes along to rescue you. And that someone might be a helicopter, and they lower a sling and bring you up into the helicopter. Next slide. Here, Beloja and I are learning how to use a barcode reader. So you can see the training goes from the sublime to the ridiculous. Some of it's very simple, like just learning how to use a barcode reader. They made him do some exercises while they watched his heart tracings to make sure he was healthy enough to do the spacewalk. So that really was in preparation to do this. And that's Beloja. And how do I know that? Because Gennadi's out there with him. That red stripe tells me that that's Beloja. That's the way you ID it. And what we had to do was form, that's our solar panel, that a 40-inch shape sort of folded thing there. And we had to fold it and move it, because to the left there is where the space shuttle is ultimately going to come to dock.